Sister, good morning. How are you?
Om Shanti. I'm very good. Good evening
Good
for
evening.
us.
Okay. Good
And
evening here too. Okay,
yes,
sister.
so we are doing
uh,
6th of July 1969 Murli continuation.
yes, sister. You're right. You can.
So,
Mm,
yeah, thank you. Today, the foundation is being laid. A tilak is applied to little children. They have to be shown the way that is they have to be to shown what has to be done and how it has to be done. So far until the last paragraph we
mm,
found our way now,
mm,
and that is he was talking about the destination.
mm, yes,
Destination is confluence age and our
mm,
aim to go home, all that. So confluence age is the destination. We have found the way. So
mm,
now, next point, once we find the way, now what we have to do, he's saying, all
mm,
of you have found the way.
mm,
Therefore, you have become instruments to show the path to others. If
mm,
there is something wrong on that path,
mm,
if there are any ifs and buts, you have to remove them.
mm,
If you do not remove them, then consider the power that the Shaktis have received to be finished. So, Baba is giving a warning to us.
yes,
And for example, myself too, if I
mm,
have any weaknesses or anything, now, if I'm not able to get up and do this, do that, service or in anything, Amrit Vela, saying your Shakti is going to be finished. Whatever is being you got, it's going to be taken back,
yes,
so you won't be able to do anything. So it's a
mm,
warning
mm,
for us, Baba is giving. So Bap Dada is seeing this in some cases. See, he sees us. This
mm,
is happening. And this is why all of you have been called to unite all
mm,
your hearts and to accurately show the path. See, this is very important, even what we were talking now.
yes,
Everybody has to unite and accurately only show the path and don't go this way, that way, out of that.
mm,
And all of you must be very happy. When small children are to be taken to a function, they experience a great deal of happiness. They think, we will go there and wear new clothes. What new clothes and decoration do all of you have to put on? So that's why we know the destination now, we know where we are going. So before going somewhere, we have to dress up,
yes,
isn't it? Before
yeah,
coming even into
yes,
the public or going somewhere, we can't go in our old clothes.
yes,
So that's what he's meaning, but dress up spiritually. On
mm,
the one hand, you have to be a server. To be a server means to uplift impure souls. Continue to do that service constantly. How are all of you going to uplift the souls that are yet to come? How will you remove the obstacles? So many challenges come on the way going to this place. We have to remove everything. If the arrow is filled with power, it will hit the target in one shot. That soul will be uplifted. Whom will the little Kumaris uplift? What mountain have you lifted? So many questions. We
mm,
can see in our life so many mountains that have come. Have we lifted?
mm,
Who are the instruments to lift the mountain? So in Bhakti Marg, it's the gopis and gops who helped. The gops and gopis, those who have love for God. You are a gopi only when you complete a task. You can only lift a mountain when you complete a task.
mm,
What does that mean? That is, you can only lift a mountain when you have that much power. So that's what he said at the beginning. Shakti
mm,
is warning. If you do not remove all your weaknesses now, then your Shakti is gone. Then you can't, challenges also you can't remove. So Baba had to come to enlighten you about all these aspects. So this is one point also I like saying. Baba comes and enlightens us and tells us how much Shakti we have. Otherwise, I did not know I had the Shakti. I did not know I
yes,
was the same Gopi whom they talk about in the Bhakti Marg. So all these things he comes and opens my eyes. For example, Dadi Janki and all their structure is small. Many of them are not even educated very much. But how they conquered the world, with their power, that is a Shakti power, because of their faith and because of their surrender to one. So, yes, now it is the dressing time in this paragraph. That's what I understand. Now it is for us to dress up time, because we have to dress ourselves with all the spiritual dressing, which will come later. Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes, brother, what do you have to say on this?
Yeah, as mentioned in the previous paragraph, you should be firm in your religion. So there shouldn't be any ifs and buts in following your religion.
My religion is peace.
Yeah, if you do so, then if you don't remove them, it means you don't have Shakti. So that's the thing. You shouldn't let anything else to enter your mind. So even in another Murli we recently studied, Baba says that uh, if you are engaging in multiple tasks at the same time, your intellect becomes so tired that you will no longer have the power to decide and discriminate. So likewise, no matter how clever one is, when she is continuously busy in doing certain tasks, she automatically becomes tired. Again, she can't. He would lack the power to discriminate and make decision. So that's the main reason Baba says just be in remembrance of one, so that your intellect will become powerful. So likewise, even here, so that's the main thing. So being in remembrance of one is the only way to stay powerful all the time. So
Because being
yeah,
in
mm,
remembrance of one
mm,
purifies our intellect,
yeah,
and
and also
fills it
strengthens.
with power.
Yeah,
Hmm?
strengthens our intellect. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
really
our
amazing.
intellect has become weak because of all our weaknesses and addictions.
Yeah,
Addiction means many, even
yeah,
obsession,
it is.
compulsive syndrome, all that is addiction. Yeah, even
Yeah,
if it's not addiction of drug and alcohol, day-to-day things also, anger, everything. We
yeah,
are used to doing something. That means those addictions had made your intellect so weak.
yeah.
So
When
Baba's knowledge and yoga is coming now and making it, purifying it, basically removing the weaknesses of all these things.
true.
So yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big thing.
So and Baba says it is because you are letting your intellect wander everywhere that you become weak. If you don't
Yeah,
let it wander everywhere, then it will be
yeah,
automatically powerful. That's the reason. That's one of the reasons Baba says just stay connected only with me and with
yeah,
nothing else, because
yeah.
everything else drains your power.
And
So,
waste thoughts come very
yeah,
easily.
waste thoughts and vicious thoughts,
Waste thoughts,
they are the number one enemies.
number one.
Yeah,
That's why he also,
yeah,
I think, says you connect with me. If I
yeah,
keep connecting with him, three
mm,
things. If I have yoga with him, constant connection
mm,
and knowledge and churning and all that, that will keep my mind away from waste thoughts. Otherwise,
mm,
very difficult not to have waste
mm,
thoughts in this
yeah.
time cycle.
And
Okay.
yeah, all we need to do is to take care that our decoration is still on.
Yes.
That's the thing.
That will come later. You keep,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes. And we have to, and the main thing is, it is time for decoration now. Sit back
Decoration.
at home and
Mm.
start decorating yourself. I
Al-
was remembering of the stage before coming on the stage for the public. At the
mm.
backstage,
Yeah, you
we
are the
sit and
right
decorate
person. You are the
ourselves.
right person to say about that.
Yeah,
Physical
we decorate
decoration.
ourselves. We can't
Yeah,
come in
just
our
like that.
low-kick
Mm.
clothes or in just a
Mm.
shabby cloth and come on the stage.
Yeah.
Of course, we do in a very yogi way and with the
Mm.
remembrance of Baba. But
Mm.
I have to decorate
Yeah.
whatever the
Yeah.
classical way of decorating. So I always think now,
Yeah.
at this age, it is backstage. We are
Yeah.
decorating ourselves to
And in,
go
yeah,
up
Yeah, Baba says, I am decorating you, but that's not enough. You have to make your own effort in,
Of
uh,
course.
and this is represented in Mahabharata that
Mm.
Dronacharya was asked by his own son, why do you consider Arjun to be your special student? Although we are all studying with you, we are all doing
Mm.
whatever you want, then how can
Mm.
you say only Arjun is your special student?
Yeah.
So for that, Drona answers that yes, you are studying what I teach, but he is making extra effort.
Mm.
That's the reason he is my number one student, favorite student. The
Yeah.
same goes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baba continuously, Brahma Baba continuously makes effort
Yeah.
while eating, while doing everything, while even
Yeah.
doing very mundane tasks. He is in
Yes.
the form of Sri Krishna.
I can,
That's the thing.
yeah, after you
Uh,
finish, I'll give you an example.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
I finished. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
One example is
uh,
yesterday was Father's Day here. In
oh,
Australia, we have
okay, okay.
Father's Day yesterday.
Mm,
Mother's Day, Father's Day, all that we have, no?
okay.
And anyway, I forgot about it, but I
Mm,
had already booked for my students, dance students who
mm,
did Baba's service with me. So
mm,
for them, a lunch. Then my family also came,
mm,
my son and everyone. So my son and my
mm,
body's husband,
mm,
Lokik husband, they are
mm.
fathers, no?
Yes, yes.
So I thought, okay, just a quick thing came into my mind. Let me make a cake.
Mm,
And so I made a cake.
mm,
And but from morning,
mm.
my father, I was
Oh,
thinking, whatever I'm
mm,
doing, my father is Baba, Supreme
yeah,
Father.
yeah.
My Lokik father is gone, but
Okay.
still, now I have a father,
Yeah,
Atma's father. So
yeah.
it was so beautiful. From morning, I was having thank you, happy Father's Day. I was telling
Mm,
my father, my
yeah.
Supreme Father in my mind. And
Mm,
when I was making the cake, I said, it's not for the two fathers who are here, but it's for you, Baba, you know. And then nobody asked me. If somebody asked me among the group, I would have explained.
mm.
But I put three candles. So
Wow.
each candle, one for my son as a father, his
Mm,
child also was there, and my husband as a father for him.
mm.
And the third one is my father, Supreme
Wow.
Father, you know. So it
Okay.
was so lovely. For me, the whole
Mm,
consciousness was I was celebrating my Father's Day with the Supreme Baba Shiva, you know, Shiv Baba. So it was so lovely. Of course, I distributed blessing cards to everybody, so they all read each one. That's how that is Madhuban blessing card. But generally, so yesterday was my Supreme Father's Day.
okay.
We usually every Father's Day we go to the main center because we
Mm,
celebrate Father's Day in a very big way as Shiva Baba's thing.
mm,
But yesterday I didn't go because I got mixed up. I didn't know it was Father's Day, but it was lovely. So how you can bring in your mind when you talked about Brahma Baba doing mundane every day,
mm,
in our life also we can, you know, all
mm.
these things which we are doing, we bring him into that relationship.
That's
So yesterday he was just a father, no one else,
mm.
because it's
Yes.
Father's Day. Okay,
Actually,
thank you.
whatever function we celebrate in Kali Yuga, it is all applicable with Baba. So
Yes.
be it Father's Day, Mother's Day, Teachers' Day, Friends' Day, whatever day, International Women's
Your
Day.
anniversary, if
uh,
it's your wedding
uh,
anniversary, he's your
yeah,
husband, he's your wife,
yeah,
you know,
true.
it is celebrated with that
Mm,
awareness.
yeah.
Nobody, this is why Baba was saying today in the Murli, incognito. What
Mm,
effort we are making is all incognito. Nobody need
correct.
to know what I'm thinking in my mind. You know,
Nobody knows.
I
Nobody
might,
can know. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm celebrating, okay, that one.
Mm, mm,
Somebody's birthday, but he is mine. I'm
mm,
celebrating his thing, you know,
mm,
with him. So it is beautiful. Incognito is very nice.
uh,
So we don't have to come into clashes with
mm,
anybody, you know.
that's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Om Shanti. You can
Mm,
say.
okay. Bab Dada has already given you a tilak once. Is it a red tilak or a sandalwood tilak? A red tilak is for the beauty of the face, and a sandalwood tilak is for the beauty of the soul. You must not wear jewelry for the beauty of the face. You must not wear beautiful clothes just to show the world, but you have to decorate yourself internally and wear jewelry in a way that is accepted by people and also by yourself. To please people is to be extroverted, and to please the self is to be introverted. So you have to decorate yourself while being introverted. You may give a lecture to please people, and you do please them, but only when the essence of it penetrates the sense organs is there beauty in that lecture. Divine virtues are revealed through actions. Classes on divine virtues are given so that you can decorate yourself. You have to go across the confluence stage fully decorated and then return home. When do you have to go from your home to your in-laws home? When your Kumari goes to her in-laws home, if she is not educated and clever, her in-laws would say that she doesn't have any sense in walking, sitting, or moving around, etc. You now have to go to your in-laws home. Baba is not looking at each step you take. Instead, he is looking at all your sense organs. The word step, kadam, is gross, and it rhymes with multi-millions. Padam, kadam, padam. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Uh,
You know that word padam and kadam?
mm,
Kadam, the word step kadam is gross.
gross.
Mm. I
Okay.
think there are two words. Gross means very bad.
Very bad
Gross
word.
means,
Yeah.
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 Gross means physical. You know,
But
gross income, net
both are
income,
spell
like that.
the spelling for both words is same, right, sister?
I
Gross
think
and
so.
grass.
We have
Yeah.
to look up the dictionary. But
Yeah.
sometimes when we say gross, gross means, oh, it's a gross. It's a
Awkward. Awk-
colloquial word, you know.
Awkward. Yeah.
Gross is like gross income, net income, like that. It's physical.
Physical.
And
Okay. Hmm.
it rhymes with multi-millions. Padma
Padam.
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 Mhm.
That is for your own benefit.
Yeah,
Uh, you have to decorate your physical senses. You
yeah,
have to return home wearing your jewelry.
yeah,
Um, to whom have you come to be decorated? You have
yeah,
come to Bab Dada's home, which is also your home. Who is
yeah.
decorating you? When someone gets engaged, one person makes the jewelry, someone else puts it on the person for whom it is intended. So now you have to return fully decorated. Do you understand? So what do you want
The
to say?
expense,
Hmm.
you have left this line. The expenses are paid by those whose daughter-in-law she is.
Oh, it's not here in
Oh,
my
how can
yeah.
that be?
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
here. Okay, you can finish that, sister.
that's okay.
Do you understand
Continue.
after that?
The expenses are paid by those whose daughter-in-law she is. Those who take her away decorate her. So now
Oh,
you have to return fully decorated. Do you understand?
oh,
You are sensible and clever teachers anyway. Now you teachers have to make effort and become experts. Then when you open centers, you must show others the golden age world through your drishti.
okay. Everything else is missing here.
Okay, then
Uh,
I'll continue. That will
okay.
only happen when you
Mm,
have worn your jewelry very well. If any
okay.
of your jewelry falls off due to carelessness, there
Mm,
will be a loss, and the
mm,
beauty of decoration will also finish. Even in a physical way, you know, when we are on the stage or something, if something falls or something is not put properly, the
yeah.
beauty goes away. So, same thing here is talking of spiritual
Mm,
decoration.
mm,
Therefore, you must not finish the beauty or remove the jewelry. It is
mm,
not a big thing.
mm,
You will be able
mm,
to understand it easily. If you consider it to be a little thing,
mm.
some noise there, something going on,
Yeah,
whistling,
that's barking.
some whistling sound is coming. If you
Mm,
say the knowledge is very high, no one will come. If you
mm,
say that there can be the attainment of Jivan Mukti in 7 days, then all will come to claim a lottery.
mm,
So when we say those things here, we don't say things like that, even though Baba tells us,
mm,
everyone puts something into a lottery. And when
mm,
someone wins something, it is considered to be his fortune.
mm,
They like to take a chance to see whose fortune opens.
mm,
Okay, just a little more there is to go through. We will. But in this paragraph, what we
mm,
learned so far,
mm,
he's talking at the beginning as red tilakam
mm,
and for the face,
mm,
and sandalwood tilak
mm,
for the soul. So to me, I understand that as sandalwood means cooling effect, no?
mm,
So it is the virtue of coolness
mm,
that the soul.
mm.
Sandalwood is always
Wow.
represented for cooling
Cooling, yeah.
effect.
Wow. So to
So
stay
that's,
cool. So that reminds us
yeah,
to stay cool all the time.
yes,
It's
you
very
have to
nice.
be cool. That
Yeah.
is the sanskar I have to
Wow.
now. That is a jewelry I have to really
Mm,
wear it and become natural in me. And
mm,
another very nice point was the please the self is to be introverted. When Baba
mm,
said to please people is to be extroverted, and to
mm,
please the self is to be introverted. So
mm,
you have to decorate yourself by while being introverted. Can I
mm,
expand on this a little bit?
mm. Yes, sister.
Same thing yesterday, same
Mm,
in the
mm,
same group.
mm,
Afterwards, in the night, evening, late, my
mm.
family, that is my immediate family, my son and
Okay.
daughter-in-law and granddaughter, they
Mm,
stayed on. That's why I had to cook dinner and all that. Then
mm,
when we were generally talking about so many things, even my husband, this thing of introvert and extrovert came.
mm,
So the old way of thinking, I used to think also like that, even
mm,
my husband and everyone. To be introvert means
mm.
to go into a corner, to be within, to be depressed.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the
something is
worldly
wrong
meaning.
with you.
That's the worldly
Something wrong
meaning.
with you. So
Yeah.
they will say, oh, that person is so introversive. He has to get some
Mm.
treatment for it, some counseling or
Yeah.
psychiatric, whatever. But
Mm,
now, not only I was so surprised, Saravana Kumar brother,
mm,
not only Baba's knowledge, I know what is introvert, but
mm,
my own son, that means
mm,
the modern way of thinking, they don't think it like the way the old people were thinking.
mm,
He was arguing, saying, no, introvert doesn't mean going into a depression or this thing. Introvert means, this is what he said,
mm,
just going within yourself, taking a space, taking time off, just being with you. And so it is not dependence on being independent of external situation. That's
okay.
introvert, which
Okay.
is a wonderful point.
Yeah.
That's what Baba is telling us.
Yeah.
Go within, have your
Mm,
silence, because
yeah.
silence and loneliness is different.
Mm,
Silence, you will get more power. And so we don't depend on happiness or being peaceful on any external situation. That
mm,
is being introvert. So I thought in my mind, wow. And I told him also, yes, you're very correct. So the younger generation, even if they are not following anything, they are understanding in a different way.
yeah.
See, everything is changing. But
Mm.
whereas the older ones who were there, they were still saying, no, introvert means depression, blah, blah, blah.
No, no, no,
Now,
not like,
when we say,
not like that, sister. Your son is different. Even younger generation think introvert is a disease because that's what magazine
well,
is.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, but the
yeah.
modern no, not only
Mm,
my son, all
mm.
his many other people also I have seen
Oh.
more open-minded, who are
Mm,
more, to be a good human being means what it is.
okay.
Time is changing, brother. So
Yeah.
their understanding is better. And I am also seeing that as
Mm.
this is the way the world will change too, even if they are
Yeah.
not religious or anything,
That's
they're doing the
okay.
right thing. But it was beautiful, introvert and extrovert. So finally, the point that comes across is introvert is a positive quality. It's
Oh.
not a negative quality.
It's a
It's a
divine
virtue.
quality. It's a divine
It's a
quality. Yeah. Divine
yeah, it's
virtue.
a
That's
virtue.
true.
And see,
Yeah.
Baba is talking of introvert and extrovert in this Murli, you know.
Mm, super.
So it was
Even
wonderful.
BKs have the, maybe this is the reason BKs always wear sandal tilak, not red tilak, right?
Ah, it's
Uh,
it's
that,
symbolic of coolness. Yes, some
Yeah.
senior daddy or didi said that,
Mm.
symbolic of coolness.
Wow.
So
It's nice.
that's why we put chandana.
Mm.
That is this thing. So that
Mm.
was introvert. And of course,
Mm.
he's saying you are so, when we are going, this is to do with Indian culture. When you go to
Mm.
in-laws' house, you dress up well, you've got to have all
Actually,
manners and all that.
actually, being introvert is the true self-confidence. It is
Yes,
because you are now you lack confidence. You want to please others.
yes.
Being extrovert,
Insecurity.
insecure
You
feeling. Yeah.
insecurity,
Mm.
all those things, you want to
Yeah.
please, you want to be
Uh,
this thing. So
that's
it's
true.
wonderful, I thought. So
That's
we are
true.
very good.
Uh,
So Baba is talking
and
here with me.
also one more thing I'd like to add is about our ex-CM Selvi Jayalalitha. When she
Ah,
was in the shooting set, she wouldn't speak with anybody. She would always take some novel and she will read. She is not shy with anyone. She is just self-confident. She
mm,
doesn't have to please anybody.
mm,
So that people may call it introverted, which is true, which is
mm.
actually the it represents her true self confidence. Only
And the
self
power of,
confident people can be introverted.
yeah.
Yeah, they
And
are mm,
yeah, you're
self
making your
satisfied,
intellect more powerful by
more
being that.
powerful. Yeah,
No
that's
waste
true.
thoughts and all that. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's a whole
that's true.
different meaning for introvert
Uh,
as this go. And
and
so Baba
also
is
and also
yeah,
he is adding another thing which is very nice, that while giving lecture you want to please others, which is okay. But the beauty of the lecture is only when it penetrates the sense organs, when it creates a change in the control of the sensual organs,
mm,
or else
mm.
it's just sweetness for the ear, like Bhakti Marg.
And I
Mm,
think continuing in that point, I can add
mm,
that happens when you give the course or class from
mm.
your heart and not
Yeah,
just book
yeah,
knowledge,
that's
and through
true.
your experience and really honest, you
Mm,
really want to bring about some change and
mm,
help that person in whatever way that person has to be helped, whatever way we can do it, we are doing. So with that intention, if you do, and drishti also, you were saying your
yeah.
drishti has to be powerful. So
Mm,
all these things we have to do before we go home, because we have to be dressed well. We can't go hera fairy to our
mm,
in-laws house. We have to go
yeah.
very dressed and very royal and
Wow.
everything. And so
Oh,
our first we have to go home and then go there. So
oh.
today's Murli also, Baba was saying, think of
Mm.
the future, your future land, heaven on earth time, you
Mm.
know.
And also, people will not only listen to what you say, but also how you say. So you should exude divine qualities in your through your eyes, through your mouth, through your every behavior. That's
Yeah.
why Baba used to say, when Mama comes here, watch how she sits, how she eats, how she drinks. They are wondering what's there. Everybody is going to sit like that. No, just watch it. So that's something we should always remember. So we should always be decorated internally. Only then it
Yeah.
will happen externally in our behavior.
See,
Yeah.
that is also being introverted. If you're only
Yeah.
introverted yoga, you will be
Yeah.
decorated. Otherwise,
Mm.
you don't need stimulants from outside to
Mm.
decorate yourself. And another nice thing is the
Mm.
whole why Baba Babdada is talking all about decoration and jewelry and everything, of course,
Mm.
because Brahma Baba was a jeweler.
Mm.
That's why he brings into these things, because
Yeah.
Baba gives touchings, but it's Brahma Baba's we are
Mm.
following, what he was an example, and he was a
Yeah.
jeweler. So
Yeah.
that's why
So
he
he
talks
knows
of
better.
physical, comparing physical and
Yeah.
spiritual jewelry.
Yeah. And
So,
he says, uh, someone will buy you the jewelry, someone will decorate you, but here
yeah,
everything is done by Baba.
that's a very good point. Yes,
Yeah.
all in one,
and
all in
also
one.
and also he is the mediator here. What is
Agent,
agent?
agent.
Yeah, because
Yes,
only he
yes,
knows about the bride, sorry, groom.
yes,
Only he knows
yes,
about the groom, so only he has
yes.
to tell that, or else we wouldn't know that. He himself
No,
is the groom, he himself is the uh, agent.
agent,
He
all in
himself
one.
is, yeah, all in one, full
Yeah.
package. Yeah.
So we don't have to go, we don't
Mm.
have to, as you were talking about wandering of the mind, we don't have to wander. It's
Yeah.
all in one. If we have, that's
Mm.
another point. We had angel theme till last month. This
Mm.
month, I don't know what the theme is, but they will send up. So becoming angelic means
And
also how you
also,
can be.
yeah, and also one more thing I'd like to add is, uh, usually girls when they find they have lost necklace or something they wear in ears or nose, if it is lost, they will go crazy. They will search everywhere because okay, it has so high value and they love it. So that's why they are so obsessed with it. Likewise, our
Yes,
decoration should also not be lost. You should
yes,
also be so obsessed with it. So
yes.
that's why in some temple statues you will find girl holding the mirror right before her hand and she will be decorating.
Right.
So it
Yes,
is our internal decoration.
yes.
And don't be
And if,
careless. Don't be careless
mm,
that your jewelry falls off.
yes,
There is no
yes.
loss if
So
there
that
is
means,
loss of that jewelry, physical jewelry. But here
yes,
it's a huge loss.
spiritual jewelry. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he said in the paragraph
Mm.
before, your
Mm.
Shakti, your power will go away. If you
Yeah.
lose these, you know,
Yeah. That's true.
then you can't do anything.
Mm.
So that continuing in that, it says also, like as I said, angel was our theme.
Mm.
So I find
Mm.
becoming angelic, Farishta means decorating ourselves first with
Mm.
spiritual knowledge. If you don't decorate yourself with spiritual knowledge, you can't become an angel.
Yes.
You'll be still in the gross form. You will be a Brahmin, but you
Mm.
have to become angel
Yeah.
before going. So I have to be fully decorated before I come on the stage. That is, for me, the stage is subtle world is the stage. To go there, to step. First of all, to go to soul world, to step in, you have to remove all your vices.
Mm.
But first, to step into the subtle world, you have to be decorated with all the virtues. That means automatically vices are gone. Then only next step you go to soul world, you know.
That's true,
So
sister. Now I'm reminded of that we are not kings and queens now, but our character should be like that. Likewise, in Ramayana, although Ram and Sita spend their time in the forest, their behavior is like that of king and queen. Although they are dressed very modestly.
simple, simple.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So that's our representation.
yeah. So when
Mm.
I'm completely decorated with jewelries or virtues, then I will
Mm.
become the resident of subtle world.
Mm.
Okay, we'll finish off this small paragraph.
No, okay, sister. Yeah, it's
Some,
finishing actually. Mm.
some receive a huge lottery and others receive a small lottery.
Mm.
The paper will be given at the end.
Mm.
Okay, and there will be three numbers given. Oh,
Mm.
what is that? Whatever effort each of you makes,
Mm.
accordingly you will claim a number. Three
Mm.
numbers, that is first, second, third, I think.
Mm.
It is in your own hands to create your fortune. So now don't wait for a lottery.
Mm.
Continue to make effort.
Mm.
You may have a complete aim for yoga, but
Mm.
only those who are free from waste thoughts are considered to be true yogis. This is so true, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you really want to have such a very good yoga and Amrit Vela, but you
Mm.
know, your body is tired or something. You don't have like that. So you have to imbibe this aim. Acha, you have received many treasures.
Mm.
Now accumulate all of them. This is
Mm.
very nice in the next few lines. And
Yeah.
continue to chew the cud like a cow. So
Mm.
before he called us gopis, now
Mm.
he's calling us a cow.
Yeah.
Chew the cud like a cow means
Mm.
churn the knowledge,
Mm.
chewing.
Mm.
All of you cows, all of you are cows as well as gopis. See, Baba
Okay.
is saying both.
Yeah.
That is, one is churning the knowledge and one is cooperation in
And this is
lifting the
the
mountain.
yeah, this is the actual reason Hindus consider cow to be sacred, but they didn't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Memorial.
memorial.
Everything.
Yeah.
We were talking that day about Krishna and
Mm.
everything is memorial.
Yeah.
But it says we are both cows, that is churning the knowledge,
Mm.
as well as the gopis.
Mm.
Gopis means That is cooperation, Shakti, giving a finger to lift the mountain.
Hmm.
That is the task of how to lift a mountain and how to become a cow and chew the cud has to be performed in this bhakti.
Hmm.
So all these things have to be done now.
Hmm.
You have to adopt many forms and perform many tasks.
Hmm.
As is the effort you make, so is your result, which is common sense, but we don't do. What is the method to attain the perfect stage? Baba is asking. So, mainly, actually, three things. But what is your aim? Let's see what Baba says. You have to know that if you have found the method, you will be able to reach your aim. Acha, only a jeweler can recognize the value of the jewelry. See again, Brahma Baba is a jeweler. If it isn't sparkling, who will buy it?
Yeah.
When all of you are fully decorated, see what a wonderful line.
Buyers.
Buyers will also emerge.
Yeah.
If you show off yourself, means not with physical decoration. When people see you, they should see the sparkle on your face, the sparkle in your eyes. The drishti of your eyes should show them the way to golden age. Then buyers will emerge. Then you will run out of jewelry. Then you will become residents of the subtle region. Acha. So this point you can explain what you think. For me here, 3 points are there in order to become, to imbibe this aim and become true yogis. That is, one is yoga, second one is churning, and number 3 is no waste thoughts. These are the jewelry I have to really this thing. But
What?
these last 2 lines are very nice. You can explain what you think.
And also, I'm reminded of somebody saying that in Afghanistan, it's ruled by Taliban, and there are very strict Muslim laws where girls have to cover them fully. But it's recently they have put that law into practice. But before that, they can show the face, but not in front of strangers, I think. But they can show the face. But if they cover their face, their value is increased. Because in Muslim tradition, it's like buying the girl. They have to hear what we call as dowry. Here, girls have to give dowry. There, guys have to give dowry.
I know.
Which
Many religions it's like that. Yeah.
yeah. So the girl's value increases as much as she covers up, which is
Yes.
actually divine virtue, saving herself
Yes. Yes.
from evils.
But that is again, as Baba says, gross way we have shown.
Yeah.
But actually, it's again a memorial, how with our divine virtues we can elevate ourselves and become very valuable.
That's true. Because if it is compulsion, we can't know whether she is doing it out of her true. What is
Actually,
that?
I've talked to many people. Ladies also get used to it. It's not compulsions. Those who do, they like to do it.
Yeah, that
because
is
they believe in it.
outside Afghanistan. But in Afghanistan, if you don't do it, you will be severely punished, including killing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
what
here,
do you think? Yeah. What do you think of this word? This line, when all of you are fully decorated, buyers will also emerge. That is easy. Then you will run out of jewelry. What does that mean?
Yeah, even
what do you think?
Maybe I think it's because it represents the jewelry of knowledge, jewel of knowledge.
You think so?
Maybe it has the inner meaning too.
Run out of jewelry. Suddenly now I am thinking maybe that is meaning is when perfection is gained, when you become perfect. Naturally, your job is finished. Then you have to go to subtle region. In a shop, when you are selling lot of jewelry, when the whole shop is empty, everybody has come and bought it. Then that's it. You close the shop. Same way. So when I am gaining, this just came to me now, when I have gained complete perfection, And there's no more. Everybody has seen it. Everybody is changed. Everybody is paid for their sins. Then that's it. We go up to the thing. That's what I think. So it is lovely when we churn, two people churn together. It's
Yeah.
not just
Yeah,
you read that Murli.
what you said is right. Yes, when there is a great demand for jewelry, then obviously it will sell out. Likewise, there should be a great demand for you. So actually, it's like Suyamvar uh, for heaven. So there should be a great demand for you because our aim is to become the bride for Mahavishnu or groom for Mahalakshmi. So they both are in great demand. So for that you have to be fully decorated. So that's what
Yeah,
I think of.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Mm,
But for me, simple, for me,
mm,
I'm just taking a simple thing that
mm, mm,
if I attain that through my um,
mm,
decorating myself with spiritual jewelry as sanskar and make it natural,
mm,
then I will run out. I will become perfect. Simple. If I
mm.
become perfect, in a way, it means I'm running out of all the jewelry. Finished. All the done. Now I have to just go to the subtle world and become
Oh,
an
okay.
angel.
Your decoration is finished,
Finished. I'm
completed,
becoming an angel. Yeah.
completed. Okay, okay.
That's, I mean, that's
That's nice
my
too.
thinking. But there is
Mm,
always so much. See, in each
mm,
line of Babas, you can have your
mm,
own
mm,
lots and lots. But ultimately, it is now time in this whole Murli. That's what he's saying. It is now your time
mm,
to know the destination, to tell a aim and objective, and how you should do, and
mm,
how you can become powerful Shaktis,
mm,
journeying, and decoration. It's
mm.
time to go home. That's it.
And also about the lottery, Baba says
Yes,
people expect something to come out of their fortune. Don't expect that
yes.
it will happen automatically. You have to make effort.
Mhm.
It is a lottery, but still it is won by making effort. Because getting Baba itself is a lottery.
Mm,
But this lottery is won according to our effort.
mm.
Because not
Yeah,
everybody is getting this lottery of being able to study with Baba. That
no.
is lottery.
Mm.
But still, you
Mhm.
have to make effort. Don't expect
Yes,
whatever comes by scratching the lottery, you will get the luck. Don't wait like that.
yeah.
You have to make
Because
effort. Yeah.
yeah, Baba
Mm.
has said in some Murlis, he has said
Mm.
that Brahma Baba, I used to think before,
Mm.
before I was deep in the knowledge, Shiv
Mm.
Baba comes into Brahma Baba.
Mm.
How lucky is Brahma Baba? So everything can happen easily because God is with him all the time. But
Mm.
Baba said, no, I
Mm.
only take him, use his body. He has to make the effort.
Yeah.
Even he,
Mm.
imagine if God was inside you, you would think naturally, "Hey, I'll become automatically good. God will take care because
Yeah.
God is within me." No, he doesn't interfere with your karma. Even poor Brahma Baba had to make so much effort
Yeah.
to do his thing. So God doesn't help that way. So
That's,
ultimately, today, this is what
mm.
I've got this point to attain perfect stage. That
Mm.
is perfect jewelry and become angelic. I have to churn like a cow.
And
I
what
should
does
be
Baba
have
mean by lifting the mountain, sister?
yoga and no waste thoughts. These three things. Lifting the mountain means
Mm.
cooperation. We all have to cooperate with each other. That is a big,
Yeah,
otherwise,
yeah, I understand. But what is that mountain represent?
challenges. All the
Challenges.
challenges what we are getting, small and big.
Mm.
Even in our family, we get small challenges. Then,
Mm.
as an organization, we are getting so many
So many
challenges.
challenges. Yes.
So, we all have to think. That's
Mm.
what he said in that paragraph that
Mm.
going back, you have to both become gopis. Uh,
And one more thing Baba stresses, which is the essence of this Murli, I believe, is to
Shakti.
become yogi. But that's everybody same. But the true obstacle is waste thoughts. How to get rid of
Yes.
waste thoughts? by churning the knowledge continuously like a
Yes,
cow.
yes.
That's very nice. We have to
That's
churn
why
it. Yeah,
maybe you didn't,
continuously. Mm.
I didn't say. That's
Yeah,
what you told now is correct. So that's
yeah.
what, to attain a perfect stage, we only
Mm.
need three things:
Mm.
churning,
Mm.
yoga, and no waste thoughts. That's it.
Mm.
But in all these things, churning we all do, but
Mm.
yoga and no waste thoughts, this is where
Mm.
we have to really do a lot of effort.
Yes.
Churning
Mm.
and trying to, we all know so many things, especially yourself, you know Mahabharata, you know Ramayana, you know the
Mm.
Bible, you know the Quran, all
Mm.
those courses, and it is good, but
Mm.
that is all okay, knowledge, so much churning we are saying, but when it comes to yoga and no waste thoughts,
Best.
that's where the problem comes, you know.
Yeah.
So that's where I think also he's saying lifting the mountain,
Mm.
lifting the mountain for ourselves first, lift it,
Yeah.
lift all the burdens, lift all
Yeah.
the negativities, waste thoughts away. Then you will become, see, he said you will become Shakti then. Otherwise, that will be what you receive will be taken away from you.
Mm.
You know, because if you're not passing in these two aspects of knowledge, yoga and waste thoughts,
Mm.
whatever you have got, it will be all pulled out from you, it will be removed from you, you know,
Mm.
or snatched away.
Yeah, they are the true thieves that steal
Yeah, and
our
then it is
treasures.
no,
Mm.
according to drama and according to spiritual law, how
Mm.
long will it give you a chance? If my weakness of sleeping in and not getting up or doing,
Mm.
how long can the drama wait, time wait?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know everything. So then I have to face the consequences. So the Shakti will go off. So these are all parts of the thing.
Mm.
Anyway, it was lovely.
Yeah. Although
So
Baba
beautiful.
cautions us, he cautions us lovingly. So
Yes, very
lovingly.
much lovingly. That's the difference. That's the
Yeah.
difference we have to learn. We
Yeah.
get a bit stern. You have to do it. No,
Yeah.
but Baba is so
Mm.
sweet. That's why we call him Bolanath, no?
Bolana. Yeah.
Innocent,
Yeah.
innocent Lord. Very, very
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
And Amarnath and
Mm.
Somnath, nectar.
Mm. Yeah.
So very, lot of nectar, knowledge. Very beautiful. But yeah, so this was such a, I really find very nice when we, doesn't matter you or anyone, you know, when we churn and read these Murlis, especially Avyakt Murlis, two people, you get so much out of it.
True. Very
Each one
true.
of us, you know,
Yeah.
we don't
Compare
think of
compared
all
to
these things
while
when
doing it alone, we can't
alone,
be
no.
touched so much.
Yeah, and we don't
That's
think
true.
of so many things, because if
Yeah.
I say something, you say something, you say
Yeah.
something, I say it.
Yeah.
It goes on, you know,
Yeah.
continuous.
That's the
So
true
it's very
dance of
beautiful.
gopis.
Yes, yes,
This is
yes.
the dance of happiness, Baba says all the time.
It is.
What
It
is
is.
this? Uh,
Whatever challenges we have,
mm,
and one
uh,
thing in
mm,
anyway, every group, every walk of life, there's always rotten apples in a basket. They say
it will
one
be there.
rotten apple in a
Mm,
basket is thing. So you
yeah.
can't expect perfection anywhere. Not
Yeah.
yet. Not in this thumbsick world. But let us have mercy, good wishes to everyone. You know,
That's the main thing. Baba says no
that's
matter
the
how
main
others
thing.
are, you should be firm in
Yes.
giving good wishes.
Yes, so even if it's,
Yeah.
let's practice that, especially when
Mm,
it comes
good.
to, I even talk, but when it comes to the Lokik family, something
Mm,
at the moment we are not very happy with it, but then I
yeah.
have to remember, no, it
Yeah.
is Kali Yuga,
In that
everybody. So
in
even
that
when in the
very
family it's
Yeah, in
happening,
that very instant, Baba will say, "What did I say?"
if you remember Baba,
Yeah,
if you had him as your companion, that's
yeah,
why for me
yeah,
relationship helps a lot, because
yeah.
throughout the day you take one relationship, then he will
Mm.
be always with you.
We have
Then
to.
he can correct you. I can
Yeah.
get corrected.
Mm.
Otherwise, very hard in
I,
this
I
world.
I think we have to do just churning without taking any Murli specifically. We have to do
Yeah,
it
we
one
can
day.
churn a lot.
We
We
have
can
to do
churn a
it
lot.
one day.
Yeah.
So I'm
Anyway,
eagerly waiting for you to do the dance of happiness of knowledge pretty soon, sister.
thank you very much. Thank you
Okay.
for this opportunity.
Okay,
Om
sister.
Shanti
Om
and lots
Shanti.
of good
Thank you,
wishes to
sister.
you and to the BK family
Mm.
there.
Thank you,
Om
brothers and
Shanti.
sisters. Om Shanti, sister.